So you're probably asking yourself, what is White Belt Army and how is it going to benefit you, either coming out of school or experience? What does it look like in your world and how we help agents out? How are we on the agent side? And to really tell that story, I got to kind of take you along the journey of how I became an agent, how I became a recruiter, and how it all kind of shook out. I started real estate about 4.5 years ago, and I had no idea what I was getting into. I didn't know that it was going to be my own business. I didn't know that I had to choose a broker. I just didn't know anything. I just did literally $4.99 got me my license, and I was ready to hit the ground running. And so background is I worked in the mines, was just getting tired of it, and wanted to be out of that lifestyle. So my drive was super high. And how it ended up happening is once I got my license, I started interviewing brokers, started going around and really figuring out, okay, who's going to be the best fit for not only my business goals, but for my personality and everything else. And it was really tough. It was a hard thing to find the right broker for my fit. So I narrowed it down, went on some really good interviews, some really bad interviews, but I narrowed it down to 2, and it was really just a draw of a hat. I didn't know which one would work out. I didn't really know which one was better. However, I drew right, and I fell under some amazing leaders, and so I got 100% lucky. If I did it again, I don't know that I would get as lucky, and that really bothered me. So I moved from the brokerage onto a team, had some really early on success, and I loved the model that I was working under. And so at that point, I decided that I want to help other agents find the model. I don't want agents to be left in the dark or going to bad brokerages when they're not getting what they truly need. And so I started recruiting for a team individually, and still ran into the problem where about 40% of the people I would meet, they just weren't the right fit for us. Doesn't mean they don't deserve a chance, doesn't mean they don't deserve any of that stuff, but they weren't the right fit for us. And so I would always just kind of wave at them and say goodbye, and it always bothered me to just kind of leave those guys out in the cold. And so what White Belt Army is, what we're really doing is we work with multiple brokerages that have to follow certain criteria to be able to work with us. First criteria is they always got to have great leadership. They got to have a great culture, they got to have some individualities that make them stand out, and they have very high agent success. That's also a very huge criteria for us. And so we work with these different brokerages. We consult with you, figure out what your personality is, what your business goals are, what all that stuff looks like, and then we can help place you into the broker that's going to best suit your needs. If you guys want to meet with me, you can always check out whitebeltarmy.org and fill out the submission form, or you can call me. Phone number is 480-206-9176. Or you can email me if that's the best method for you. That's jeff.eley, E-L-E-Y, at whitebeltarmy.org. So if you guys need anything from training to where to go, simple questions about what side of the industry, hit me up, man. I'm here to help you guys. I work for you guys. I don't work for the brokers. So good talking with you guys, and we'll chat soon.